First things first, I'ma say all the words that's on my head. I'm tired of the way things have been. Ooh, the way things have been. Ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me of the way that can be. I'm the one at my sail, I'm the master on my sea. Ooh, I'm the master on my sea. Ooh. I was broken from a young age, took my bone into the master, writing my poems from the field that looking me, shivering, feeling me heartache from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the pain. You made me a believer. Hey, you break me down, you make me a believer. Hey, I let the bullets fly, you let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from pain. You made me a believer.
You think that's cool? Bet you didn't know I could do this.
I bet I can beat you.
Let's settle this with a dunking competition.
You're going down, Brad. Brad, bro. How did you miss that? I can make that easily.
This is how the pros do it, Chad. I meant Brad. Oh! I can do a back handspring, back foot, back thingamabobby, Chad. Watch this.
Oh! Oh, wait. That was low-key kind of fire, bro.
Yeah, well, I bet I can dunk on you.
All right, bet. I barely pushed you. Get up.
Oh, you're going down, Brad. This is the last chance. Beat that, Brad.
Ooh, Brad.
Brad and Chad out.
replace someone you loved? hear the change in the nest. You for us, so we in the west. Break it, that's what our not your enemies done it too. Put the highlight in a record. Laser be in our reward.
Teaming with Eminem. How many bars we have? Some. Yeah, we a pro on our clutch. Doing racks of what we touch.
Pulling it up in a racetrack. I got more than one rack. Pulling it up in a Billy to the ceiling. I had a rich feeling.
How many times do I have to tell y'all? I could cook and I could draw.
My chains were golden with those bars that had a Mercedes for one of my cars. Everything is on my blade. And Eminem's my king.
Radar hit, put up in space, hit that blizzard in the track race.
I have plenty of choppers, so many cash but they are floppers. Dropping 100 bars, we got a whole lot of time. Run up in our squad, yeah we running. I feel like the whole house be stunning.
We like a hip hop duo, putting things together in the studio. You ain't pulling up in a big bus, big whole story on a 5+.
I think I woke up from a blaze, steaming out from a glaze. Beam on a chain saying, you may not be ready to play. Homies are chill by the guard. Pass a laser with a beam on a cart. If you was paying, I was Travis Scott ain't ready to play.
I wear that thing on my neck, yeah, get ready to check. NYC, number 5673, we the boys in the game. And look how Eminem got in fame. Rap gods just say I'm selling like a man. Only enemies is what we got.
Wearing chains on my hands. I have more than 700 bands. Young scholars rapping on our dollars, being trapped on their collars. 7 students ain't my haters, they just playing. What is they yapping about? What? That's what I'm just saying. I made out a little mama. This ain't savage and it's down at 2. That's what.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn. But I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush, now I might have wanna said too much, but that's all it was, so I gave it up.
back with it. Ruby Bridges, baby. They let me go to school, so I called her Ruby Bridges. Young African Americans, not in front of the trenches. They didn't like her. There's some suspicion. Tell me why all the teachers showed up missing. Yeah, cause Ruby Bridges only had one teacher. Spilling all these bars, you know how truth you think I'm a preacher. Only 13 years old, but I'm still trying to reach it. Tell me why they look at Ruby Bridges like an nasty creature. She just a kid, that's something they trying to get rid. Be like, see the science kid, like why they throwing stuff at her, saying she was worse, trying to start a generational curse. Yeah, she was born September 8, 1954. They all ran out when Ruby opened that door. Yeah, she was only 6 years old, but she was bold. She walked miles, I bet it was cold. She was born in Mississippi, but it's not a living city, it's New Orleans. In 1954, the court ruled that schools were not segregated no more. It said everybody deserves a good education. No more segregation. But there was still some hesitation. There was a lack of motivation. You know what I'm saying? They know what happened. November 14, 1960. She standing up for the whole city. Yeah, her teacher was Barbara and Henry. Go support the Ruby Business Foundation. Cause that business, yeah, it's a sensation. They want me to go to school, so I call her Ruby Business. A young African American is not from the trenches. They didn't like her. There's some suspicion. Tell me why all the teachers showed up missing. Hey, they didn't go to school, so I called her Ruby Bridges. Young African American is not from the trenches. They didn't like her. Huh? There's some suspicion. Tell me why all the teachers showed up missing.
Hello everyone, my name is Bowen. Today I'm going to perform a special trick. In this trick, I will roll 2 dice, and the sum of these 2 dice will have a factor of 3. As you see, the sum of these 2 dice are divisible by 3.
Hi, my name is Jason. I'm in 6th grade, and I'm going to be whirling the dishes. Thank you.
Had to have high hope for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hope for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be like one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hope for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hope for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Hi, my name is Sailaja, and today I'm gonna be singing Love Story by Taylor Swift. We were both young when our first saw you, I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there on a balcony in summer air. See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. See you make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know that you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet. And I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, all there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. So I sneak out to the garden to see you. We keep quiet cause we're dead if they knew. So close your eyes, escape this town for a little while. Oh, cause you were Romeo, I was a scarlet letter. And my daddy said stay away from Juliet, but you were everything to me. I was begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, all there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just...
Alright guys, I'm doing 200 now, because I'm him.
Chasing her tonight, dogs are running round her head. He's waiting, heart's behind a cigarette. Heart is beating loud and she doesn't want it to stop. Moving too fast, moon is lighting up her skin. She's falling, doesn't even know yet. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be